What it do, what it do, man. Be right through the hallway. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. We going live with it tonight. Nothing to do. Sitting around, chilling, bored. Y'all come holler at your boy, man. Y'all hit that Cashapp. Y'all hit that PayPal. It's in my description. Super chat turned on. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the second channel, Through the Hallway TV. Man, I'm sitting around on the Mississippi night, man. Sitting around chilling. What's going on with it, Ivana? Say I ain't got nothing to do. Say I'll go live with it, see what y'all on, see what y'all got going on with y'all there. You feel me? It ain't even really nothing going on in rap news. You know, everybody talking about Takashi. I ain't want to talk about that. You know, that is what it is. You feel me? So I said I just hit up a little Q&A, man. Y'all can just hit me up with whatever y'all want to talk about. Yeah, bro, I just looked up that MC Thick dude, man. I really couldn't find out nothing about him, man. To be honest with you, I mean, I know he made that bounce music in New Orleans, but they just say that he was, when they say it happened in '96 when he was gunned down or whatever. So I really don't, I don't really got no information on him, man. He'd probably be better asking one of them bloggers from the NO to do it. That dude to do what's his name? I think his name Nola Affairs. I think he got a channel on here. He be doing channels on a lot of people from the NO. He probably be the best person, to hit up to do that video, be honest with you. Cause I think he from the NO, so he probably know more about dude than I do. Mississippi or Memphis, I could do something, but I don't really know nothing about old boy. I was thinking about you too. I liked your picture on Instagram not too long ago. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Y'all sub to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed to it, but I'm pretty sure y'all already subbed though. But yeah, man, what going on with it, y'all? What y'all want to talk about tonight? What y'all got going on? I'm sitting here in Mississippi with nothing to do. Was watching Child's Play, and now I'm just sitting around chilling. Said I go live for a minute. You feel me? See if I can gain any new subscribers. See if I can get anybody to hit that Cash App or that PayPal or that Super Chat. I tell y'all what I got planned though. Friday, I gotta go to Memphis. What's up with it, bro? Man, chilling, man. Sub to the channel if you ain't subscribed, my dude. But yeah, I gotta go to Memphis Saturday. Friday, I gotta go take my son to St. Jude. What's going on, News TV? My son, he got the C beta thalassemia trait. Well, he got that or whatever. So, and then I got hemoglobin C disease. But being that he's younger, he has to go, twice a year. I really don't even have to go, but I'm going, cause I gotta make sure my son right. But at the same time, they do a test on me and my kids, my baby mama. So appreciate that, man. One love to you too, bro. So yeah, I gotta go handle that Friday. So we'll be in Memphis for about like 4 5 hours. At St. Jude, man. St. Jude is cool. It's just so sad when you go in there, man. You be seeing them little kids that you know, they just innocent, man. Then you be seeing them, something seriously wrong with them, but they still walk around with smiles on their faces and everybody have fun. And then every once in a while, when you be there, they got this big bell, and you go hit the bell when anybody's been cleared of cancer or whatever. If they done got it all out of them or whatever. So you'll see kids go up and ring the bell, and then everybody will come out clapping and all that. All that what's up. And then the kids, right? When you take a child around a facility or whatever, they don't give you a cart. They give you like this little wagon, so they can play and do all that. You feel me? While going to the next room or whatever. So they in the wagon the whole time. So it's like one big party house, but at the same time it's a hospital and it's huge. It's huge. And they got the guards right in the front. They really keep it to where can't nobody just run in there or nothing. It's closely guarded. It's closely guarded. Yeah, I gotta go do that. But other than that, though, man, I don't be doing nothing, man. I'm kind of looking forward to it, cause I don't really be going nowhere. I don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing, man. Just making sure my kids got working. Just handling business, really. Handling business, man. Seem like life get hard by the day, but you gotta rub through it. Since I'm just on here talking to y'all, I tell y'all this little bit too, man. I just got my paper in the mail. So I'm about to be paying on my third child. So it is what it is. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna handle that, you feel me? Basically. It is what it is though. Yeah, while I'm on this live, I'm gonna say RIP to the young man that lost his life in Tupelo earlier. I wanna say it happened today or it might have happened last night. I know it's a lot of people from where I'm from and Tupelo and surrounding cities at noon because I see a lot of people posting on Facebook. So, RIP to him. He lost his life due to gun violence and, you know, he wasn't even old neither, man. I think he was like 20 or 21. He wasn't no older dude. He was a young dude. A lot of life to live. I be sitting back, man, and I be looking at the news and I be seeing folks that's, things happening and folks passing at 18 and 17, 15, 14. Over things like back in the day that we used to just meet up somewhere and fight about. I be like, man, it's crazy. It don't really pay for you to argue with nobody nowadays. You might as well just go mind your business because you might have to end up doing something to somebody or somebody doing something to you. But I don't know the circumstances to none of what happened. I don't know, but like I say, RIP that man. Condolences go out to his family. That's why I found me a hobby, man. Making these YouTube videos and just staying out the way. I learned when I was 16, you can't put trust in nobody, and you never know what's gonna happen out here. People so fickle nowadays. You think you got your best friend with you, but he bring you somewhere to set you up. You'll think your woman love you to death, and she taking you to set you up because she want to be with the dude that's finna do something to you. You never know nobody intention nowadays. People didn't. People ain't like they were when I was growing up. It seemed like people were more faithful and took pride in not dressing up like they finna walk the street and just took pride in themselves. Now everybody, they don't glorify making money no more. They glorify being a junkie now. So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Real talk though, I don't understand it. Back in the day, and if you don't believe me, go listen to some music from back in the day. Wasn't nobody glorifying being strung out and none of that, man. Back in the day, that'd be the person that you laugh at. You don't want to be that. You trying to make some money. You want to be the one with the racks in your pocket. You want to be like the neighborhood dude back in the day that had the big car and always had money. But now that neighborhood dude strung out, and it's like everybody just follows suit. It's like you can show a person what a hard drug will do to you, but then they'll turn around and do it, thinking, well, I can do it and not be strung out just because these 30,000 people will don't mean I will. What? What's up with it, man? Y'all sub to the channel and hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, it's like our values just went out the window, bro. Women nowadays, you can't find a woman that's faithful. You can't find a woman that, me personally, I like to see a woman that dresses like she going to work, like a business kind of suit. You know how women used to wear the black dress pants, and then they wear like not a man's shirt, but like a silky shirt. Just dress up with black heels. Business type, like they sitting in the what's happening with it, man? Like they sitting behind a desk. Leave something to the imagination. You feel me? Show me you a freak later on. Don't show me right now just by how you dress. But now, but now, man, people come out barely wearing a string, bro. A string and a cut off sack. Don't leave nothing to, and the sack be see through. Nothing to the imagination. I can't bring one of them home to mama. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Mama gonna act like she like them, and then she gonna give them to myself. Now you know that ain't right. Now you know that ain't right. Junior, what you thinking about? You know that ain't right. You know that what they call me. They call me Junior. She said, you know that ain't right. Now, what is you thinking about? I don't think that girl for you. She fast. That's the old term. Nowadays, people say, oh, yeah, that girl, she going or something. But, back then, like mama don't say, she fast. You don't want to mess with her, she fast. And you a little bit too slow for her. What's happening with it, you feel me? Y'all bang that like button, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to it, man. Support your boy. Back in the day, it's like the fucking, man, I didn't mean to cuss. Back in the day, it's like the 60s, the 70s. Back when your mama and them was in their 20s and stuff. That what they call loose women. They call them fast. But yeah, man, it's hard to find women with them values back in the day. Nowadays, you can't even find a woman that cook, man. I have yet to this day met a woman that can make cornbread like my mama, and I doubt I will. Only people come close to it is Cracker Barrel, but they still ain't my mama corn. You know how Martin on the Martin show, how he go crazy with my mama biscuits, with my mama biscuits, with my mama biscuits, Gina. That's how I feel about my mama cornbread. It's a video on here when she makes some beef stew, and I was just going crazy. Like, did you get the cornbread? Did you get the cornbread? But yeah, I had my baby mama now. She can cook. Now she can cook. She can fry some chicken that'll make you slap somebody. It is fire. But she just can't make that cornbread like my mama though. Now my baby mama, my ex, she could cook. She could really cook. She really had everything until it just started coming apart and everything started to show. But I ain't gonna speak. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, women don't even cook nowadays. Nothing, man. Like, just want to be in the streets. You feel me? I used to tell my mama, I gotta find me a woman like Kizzy. Not like Kizzy. I always keep saying Kizzy, not Kizzy, but like Tildy. I gotta find me a woman like Tildy. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, all I'm gonna tell you is to go watch Roots. I'm not gonna tell you what part or nothing like that. If you ain't seen Roots, go watch it. And when you hear Chicken Joy call out Tildy, then you know you finna see a real woman. So she left you because you ain't eat her food. Okay. Man, you had to try a little bite, man. You gotta throw some salt or pepper on it. You gotta make it to where it's standard enough for you to eat it, bro. Something. Something. My first baby mama, she couldn't cook that good. But I used to try to make myself eat it. But I'm like you, she didn't like the fact that I didn't eat her food, nigga. Not talking bad about her neither, cause I ain't got no problem with her. She used to like to cook them stove, one stove skillet meals. The thing you just put in a skillet and you mix it together and it's just one big meal. You one of them that type of deal. I didn't like that. I used to tell her, man, don't get me wrong. I know most black folks were raised on hamburger helper and Kool-Aid and all that, but I wasn't raised on that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now don't get me wrong. Now we fried bologna. I was raised on fried bologna, chips, jelly sandwiches, not peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but jelly sandwiches, honeysuckle, stuff like that. Stuff. Yeah, I bet y'all don't know what a honeysuckle is, but I was raised on stuff like that. So when she used to come with this hamburger helper and stuff, I'm like, man, I don't like this. I ain't never ate this. I'm probably the only black person in the world that hate Kool-Aid. I do not like Kool-Aid at all. Do not put no red Kool-Aid in my face, grape, nothing, and think that I'm finna drink it. I do not like Kool-Aid. That is a stereotype. All black people don't like Kool-Aid. And I don't eat slave plates. You know what a slave plate is? At Thanksgiving, I know in the South anyway, you got black folks that come in your house. Y'all cook any chitlins? Y'all got any hog maws? Y'all got any pig joe? Any pig's feet and stuff like that, man? That's slave food. That stuff that the master gave the slaves. The rest of the stuff that that they didn't want. Oh, I just don't like the taste of it, bro. I just don't like the taste of Kool-Aid. I just don't like it, man. I don't know. I'm just one of them people that I'm just not crazy about Kool-Aid. It's not for me. Now I used to, like when you go to school, you put some in a bag and then you add sugar to it, and then you'll be, eating on it all day in school. Now I used to do that, but me putting it in a glass and mixing it up and drinking it, no. But yeah, dude used to come to my auntie house and say they want that, and I'd be like, hey, Caroline, they say they want a slave plate, hook them up. They want a good old high cholesterol, high blood pressure plate. Get them a good one. Get them stinking chitlins out of here. When I was in ninth grade, they showed me where chitlins came from. My teacher, Mr. Parham, they went and got the cow. They killed the cow. They put the cow on the table, and they started dissecting the cow. And he was pulling out grass and all. It was so funky. And he was pulling out grass and all this, and he was like, "This is where bologna comes from." Then he pulled out some more stuff, this hot dogs. Pulled out the intestines and was wiping out the boo boo and stuff. He was like, "These right here are chitlins. Like, I could clean these right now and, they'd be ready to eat, for any of y'all that like chitlins." And then, he get to looking at us black folks. I'm like, man, bro, you don't know me. I don't eat slave food. Man, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Big country dude, too, Mr. Parham was. Every day, this is what he brought for his lunch every day. A big, thick piece of cornbread and some chicken, a piece of chicken. That's all he ate every day. The cornbread just as big as a plate, and a piece of chicken, like a breast or a thigh. Big country dude. Remember a fight broke out at school one day, man. Miss Parham jerked both of them up. And he was some big dude by one hand. Like, hey, you stop. Then grab the other one. Hey, you stop. Like, man, Mr. Parham is strong, bruh. Man, that dude he brought the cow in by himself. I'm sitting here thinking about it. That man brought the cow in by himself and then put it on the desk. Put it like that, dude wasn't nothing to play with. He really wasn't. But no, I'm not in all that though, man. Chicken is a stereotype, but I ain't gonna lie to you, that's my favorite food. Hey, I don't care. Fried chicken, and being that I'm from Mississippi, catfish. I love it. Fried chicken and catfish. I can eat it all day. All day, every day. We number one catfish state, the number one in catfish through the whole U.S. Mississippi. Catfish and I think sweet potatoes. Yeah, But I don't eat them neither though. I used to back in the day, but I ain't too crazy about sweet potatoes neither. Yeah, man, he did, bro. Country string. Like I say, y'all dude did with ate cornbread all day and chicken. That's all he ate. Go to school with his big, thick cowboy boots, Wrangler jeans. Couldn't miss poor him. But yeah, man, what y'all got going though, man? Like I said, I'm just telling y'all a little bit of story, just talking a little bit, man. Cause hey, I ain't been on live in a minute. Boy, what you got going over that way? Oh yeah, man, sweet potato pie, bro. Let me talk on that for a minute. That is a staple down here. That's a staple. I love sweet potato pie. I don't like sweet potatoes, but I love sweet potato pie. Every Thanksgiving, I'm so ready for it too. We go to my auntie house or we go to my sister's house, and man, oh god, the chicken dressing, homemade macaroni and cheese, greens, rolls, cornbread, sweet potato pie, any kind of cake you can think of, red velvet cake, chocolate cake. I don't eat coconut cake. They had that too. Caramel cake, banana pudding. Man, hey, hey. My auntie would make some banana pudding that you might die if you don't get some more. It's like crack. I'm telling you. What I think about Jim Jones and 50 Cent. Man, ain't nothing. Publicity. Cause Jim Jones ain't gonna touch that, man. Cause he got too much. You know, they looking at him right now. And 50 got money. Ain't nobody trying to blow. When you got millions and stuff like that, ain't nobody trying to blow it. Ain't nobody trying to blow no million. Now I don't know what somebody next to Jim Jones might feel like, but as far as him personally, nah, he ain't gonna. Nah, man, not nobody. Be honest with you, cause man, who gonna get close enough to 50 to do? Man, nah, ain't nothing gonna happen out there. Like the young dudes today, that's all cap. It's all publicity. Don't let that fool you. All publicity. It's like it's like me getting a job, right? I mess around. I'm making $30 an hour. You know, some stuff I ain't never done in life. And then somebody come up to me and call me the N word. I'm gonna want to do something to him right then, bad. But I'm making $30 an hour. That's what he wants me to do. No way I'm gonna do it. Now, granted, I see him outside of work. Good chance it might happen. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna see him outside of work because he's just talking. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with them. You know, 50 just talking. He know he ain't gonna gotta worry about them. And Jim Jones just talking because he know he ain't finna just catch that man like that to do something. You know, he dropped his whole location and all that on Instagram the other day. What state he was in, what city, what hotel. Man, nah. Cab, cab, cab. Y'all subscribe to that second channel through the hallway TV. Bang that like button too. Yeah, they just capping, man. They might well just start another celebrity death match. Y'all remember that show that used to come on MTV? The little cartoon clay figures that be fighting in the rain. They might well just start doing that and let folks sell it. At least that way, you know, it'll get some entertainment, and I'm pretty sure that makes some money out for it for them using their likeness. So, win-win. you know. Because like I say, wasn't nobody gonna do nothing no way. Man, it would not stay lit. Yeah. I said, I'm gonna hit this every 3 seconds. Somebody outside, I need some power steering fluid. All you hear sound like Catwoman out there. I wasn't having a good day the other day. You know, I was just in my, I guess I'd say I was in my feelings. Cause when stuff get to bother me, people get to bother me, stuff ain't going right, I just get mad at the world, man. And I said, man, I need to cheer myself up, so I went and watched the video that I always watch when I want to have a good laugh. It's on my community page. Oh, I got it as a community post. It's when that pastor or that bishop, I don't know what he is, but he in church, and they playing in the background. They playing that fabulous song of "Who You Love." Mm-mm, mm, mm-mm. Who do you love? Hey, and he crip walking. Man, the dude that crip walking through the whole stage and did what tripped me out. What's so funny to me is because down here where I'm from, right, people used to be gangster walking, juking, or whatever you want to call it. And there was a party in it when people would start like kind of like spinning in a circle. And why this dude start crip walking right, he started spinning in a circle, man. Hey, I like to die, man. I like, man, this dude is going hard. I said, and it's like they actually played that song at church, cause he was on beat with it. It was on rhythm and everything, man. It's a funny video. Yeah, man, I got that hang time now, bro. I was telling somebody that the other day, man. I remember when I made these videos, bro, and my hair was on my, it was just on the back of my head, bro. Hey, it wasn't nowhere. Hey, it wasn't nowhere. But now it got long now. It just started growing out of nowhere, bro. I ain't lying. Like I had a dream one night and I woke up and it was long. I was like, okay. See, it just got long all of a sudden. But I'm gonna tell you the trick though, bro. Because I used to have long hair anyway, but I had cut it at one point in time. But the trick to grow your hair, man, what I figured out is if you black, get your hair braided, right? Wash it real good first. Get it braided. When you get it braided, get it greased or whatever. Leave it up for a while until it start getting bushy, just looking bad. Get it took down, but get it put right back up. Give them the combing out and all that, but don't wash it nothing, just get it put right back up. Leave that up until it gets bushy. Then the next time you take it down, wash it. Repeat that step about 4 times, and then the fourth time you take it down to wash it, go get your hair pressed. Don't get it permed. Real talk, I'm telling you, bro. Real talk. Don't get it permed, get it pressed with a hot comb or whatever. Because I know with me, it's like when I get mine pressed, it's like it give my hair more room to breathe. Cause my hair thick, bro. It's real thick. And then get it braided. And then, just keep repeating that process. You don't got it. And after the third time you get it pressed, you won't even have to get it pressed no more. Cause then it's gonna be long. It's gonna hang regardless. Then it's like I trained my hair to not be so tangled as it used to be. When you black though, man, you don't supposed to, how white folks they wash their hair every day. We don't supposed to wash our hair every day, cause our hair produces oil itself, so that oil is a necessity really for your hair. So if you wash it every day and constantly wash it, you washing the natural oil out of it. So yeah, you gotta leave it up for a little while. Like my hair right now is bushy. I need to get my hair braided bad. But I'm not getting it braided till Saturday. You feel me? They'll let you know how far along your hair getting. It's getting bushy, so I know it's still growing. When I can't see that part, hey, I'm really in the business. It's really growing. Hey, just some little things I picked up on. I noticed, cause like I said, I grew my hair out twice. I had it long when I was younger. I messed around and got this girl to like kind of micro braid it, but it was so little I couldn't take it down, and I left it up so long it started locking, and I didn't want dreadlocks, so I cut it, and then I just started growing it back with like I say probably finna be 2 years. Yeah, probably finna be 2 years. If I pressed it and got it braided right now, it'd really be long. I got a video on here with my hair down, bro. I think so. So y'all can see the progress. I got about right over here. I know I be getting right when my voice start getting lower. I start saying less words. Yeah. But man, I appreciate y'all coming to the live, man. Y'all rocking with your boy. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit that like button through the hallway TV. Me and hold up for your shit. Do posting up what you wanna do. And I'm out. Y'all stay up now. I LeVar, Ivana, some what's that? Some guy. You feel me? Marquise, TFG Raw, News TV, Charles Evans, Blade Princess. Had to make sure I got everybody in there. Alright, man. Y'all be safe out there.